Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. Today I'm going to talk to you about growing vertically in a 5-tier vertical system from greenstalkgarden.com. I am affiliated with them. If you check the description, you can use my code and you can get a discount when you buy the tiered system. Last year I set this up. I successfully grew about 30 different pepper plants in here in a 3-foot by 3-foot space, 5 levels high, a tower of 5 tiers. Today I want to show you how I refresh the soil. Last year, and I'll put in the link, we set this up with a third of any container mix, 1/3 peat moss, 1/3 cocoa coir. And I'm going to be planting in this year 18 hot peppers into this tower. I also got 2 more systems, which I'll be doing tomatoes and salsa gardens and all kinds of different things. But you can go to greenstalkgarden.com and check out the systems that they have. We're going to set this up with some basic organic fertilizer. We're just going to put a handful in there, and we're going to use worm castings from Vermistera. Let me set up the camera. We'll get to setting up the soil. Thanks. Now the whole key with your container gardening is you want a container mix that really holds moisture. That's kind of the bane of growing in containers, especially if it gets really hot in your area. So again, this has 1/3 cocoa coir, 1/3 peat moss. Perfectly fine to use a second and third year. You don't have to reuse it. I mean, you don't have to replace it. You just have to freshen it up. A handful of any organic fertilizer works perfectly fine. I already took out the old pepper roots out of here, loosened it up. And again, Vermistera worm castings. Worm castings add in beneficial bacteria, growth hormones, all kinds of good stuff. I like to call that the end product of nature. And I recommend Vermistera because pound for pound, for the price that you're paying, you're actually getting worm castings. You're not just getting some castings and then kind of the organic matter. They sift this. It's aged for 7+ years, and you can see I'm putting in 3 handfuls right across the top. Just mix it in almost down to the bottom, and you're just loosening this up. Getting the ingredients mixed together. And we'll get to planting shortly. And again, I'm going to put in 18 peppers into these 3 tiers. I took all the herbs I grew last year, moved them down to the lower tiers. They all come back. A lot of herbs are perennials. And then you just replace this. And then I would do the same thing for the rest of these. And this is all you have to do to reuse your container mix from last year. It's cost effective. Just put in your worm castings, your organic fertilizers, and get it set up. So let me finish these, and then we'll get to planting the peppers. So stacking them is pretty simple. I'm going to get one and I'll show you the whole process. But you're just dropping the next tier right onto here, and I'll show you what I mean. So these are set up with the herbs from last year. I did add in some more thyme and some parsley. Got to add one more right there. One tip is if you're using this for a second year, this is your water tray, so the water trickles down, fills up the tray, and then comes out these holes. Make sure if you're using it the second year there's no dirt in the holes, just clear that out. But it just sits on there just like that. You go to the next tier, and you are lining, let's see, these up right onto here. And it takes a second. But once they drop in place, they're nice and solid. I highly recommend this company. I've been using this product for a couple of years. This is quality plastic. Check out their warranty, but this is not going to get damaged by UV rays. You will have noticed if you use like paint buckets and stuff, after 2 or 3 years, this becomes brittle and breaks. This is just as good as it was last year after being in the sun full time, and it's guaranteed for much longer than that. Watering tray goes right on top. Let me just make sure it's in camera. And then planting is pretty easy. I like to take another pinch of castings, just sprinkle it around where the peppers are going to go. And again, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be setting this up as a salsa garden. We're going to be doing tomatoes, all kinds of different vegetables, and the other setups. So the first one to go in is a jalapeno. If you need to, gently break up the roots, and you're just digging a hole. We're going to plant to about there. Drop it in and press it in, and then I like to label it using these shims I get at Home Depot. they're cedar, and this way I'll know what it is. Now one tip is the pepper plants that tend to grow bigger, put down lower in the tiers. The ones that grow smaller, like maybe your habaneros, or go up higher in the tier. I'll show you that when I'm done. This is an Anaheim chili. Loosen it up and just drop it in. One plant per tier. This is my hot Portugal. These are all peppers I sell at my seed shop, and I started indoors about 8 or 9 weeks ago. Now probably you want to put these labels in after you assemble the tiers, but it will work. So that's 6 peppers in there. They'll do really well. Again, make sure you clear the holes out, put on a watering tray. So I'm going to plant up the next tiers, and I'll show you the final planting. So here's the 5-tier tower. 30 plants in there, minus the one pocket I got to throw an herb in. I have 18 peppers going, 16 different varieties. I did 2 jalapenos and 2 red cayenne slims. But you can see the setup. All in these nice deep pockets. The peppers will do really well. I will link the video from last year showing you that. And then you just water from the top. You can just take it up to number 5. You know, do that twice every couple of days, depending on the size of your plants and the heat of your summers. But this system does extremely well. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this gives you an idea how you can grow 30 plants in a 3-foot by 3-foot space. Check out the description for green stalk. You can get a discount if you are interested in picking up the system, and also you can find a discount for vermistera.com if you want to pick up their worm castings. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You'll get to see how I tend to this and how it grows, and I also will be setting up, as I said, the salsa garden, growing tomatoes in one of these systems and some other vegetables. Thanks for watching.